It's here. It's arrived. It's the East Coastway Remaster. Roll the intro.
The ring light hums like a stage light glow. Chats already rolling before the show. I got pixels, dreams, and caffeine pride. On goes the cam, now I'm alive. I built a home in this digital space.
Yes, you're not hearing things. The East Coastway Remaster has arrived. Doing it in the 377. I'm doing it in the 2 because, yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be out so soon, and basically I'm skint till next week. So I can't buy the 171 and the 377-3 until then. But I wanted to do the game justice, and I wanted to do the Dovetail some justice. So yeah, you're just gonna have to suck it up. Basically, yeah, you're just gonna have to suck it up. I'm doing it in the 377-2. Lock the doors. We're doing service to Lima 24. We're only going as far as Lewis. I did remember to say that correctly, because the people of Lewis get very upset if you do pronounce where they live wrong. Which, yeah, I'd probably be the same. Why am I not moving? Why am I not moving? That's not what I wanted to do. Why are you doing that? Is it the DRE? Do I have to reset this? You gonna let us go now? Is the shoes down? Possibly? Maybes? Right. Right, let me figure this out, and I'll be right back with you. I figured out what the issue was. You now have to actually fully set the train up yourself, so it doesn't no longer spawns in ready unless you've got it set up to spawn in ready, which I don't have a problem with. I actually like that. That's a nice touch. So today we're going to do a video that's kind of semi-serious, and I say semi-serious because I can't promise that I'm going to be fully serious. So yeah. First stop, London Road. Yeah, so we're doing service to Lima 24. We're only going as far as Lewis. Yes, Lewis. I remember to say the name correctly because they get very upset if you don't say the name right. Which, to be honest, I'd be the same if people couldn't say Newcastle properly. But I know that's not how you pronounce it at all. I have once upon a time heard somebody pronounce Tynemouth, which is down the road from me, right? Once upon a time, he has someone pronounce it as Tinmouth. Like, no, it's not Tinmouth, it's Tynemouth. Tyne. Say it again with me. Tyne. Yeah. Well, there's nothing I can do. I see a way, but what I'm saying is this incompetent driver here can't do it properly. I'm late, so yeah. Next up, Moozlecoombe. 10:57 to 30 seconds ago. That's not happening unless we can do some Back to the Future stuff, but we can't, so suck it up. If you came here thinking that I'm a professional, you're mistaken. You're looking for the wrong channel. Sorry. To you, hello. So the remaster, what does it bring? It brings new lighting. It brings new sounds, but I think if I'm right in thinking that the sounds aren't correct at the minute, but they are planning on addressing that. It's no fuss to me anyway, to be honest. As long as it sounds like a train, it sounds like a train. I don't really care, to tell you the truth. Is it electric? Does it sound electric? Then fair enough. There you go. I'm not bothered. Likewise with the diesel. Is it diesel? Does it sound like a diesel? Yep. Have I went past the platform? Yep. But you know, it is what it is. Some people get very upset about the sounds being correct. Some people get like, you know, but it is what it is. You know, as much as the game is great, no sound is ever going to be 100% correct. Not ever. Because it's just not it's not possible. But 98% or 99%, come on, at least give them some slack. Come on. But anywho, back to this. Next up, Falmar. Falmar. Why did I pronounce it as Falmar? It's not Falmar, it's Falmer. 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 Like that. Nah. Either way, next up's this stop going up. Yeah, so the reason you haven't got 171 and 377-3 is totally on me, 100% my fault. Because I wasn't expecting the DLC to come out so soon. So I was like, oh, I'll be alright, I get paid next week, so it's like, but no, they went and dropped a surprise announcement yesterday, no, it's releasing tomorrow. It's like, poo. So I was like, aww. So, but you've probably seen it already anyway. 171 and the 377. 377's just that 3's just a 3 car instead of a 4. It's had a coach locked out. That's about it. And that's not the fault of the game, that's just in real life. That is what a 377-3 is. It is a 3 car instead of a 4. Or a 5. I think, do you get 5 car ones? I'm sure you get 5 car ones. I might be wrong there, I'm not sure, I'm sure you do. So there's that. And then you've got Dash 4, which was already in it anyway. 2's, the 2's already in it. I think there might have been. I'm not sure. My memory's fading us today, really, really badly. I haven't even got a flu to blame it on, because I'm not full of flu no more. So, And next stop's for Terminus stop. Cool, Lewis. 1108. It's quite funny because my brother's middle name's Lewis. He says it isn't. I've seen his visit. Definitely says Lewis. So, I used to get my real name, and it's very, very rare. So it's like, ah. 4 miles. 4 miles to Lewis. Lewis, back home. That just says Lewis. Did it always say that? I can't remember if it always said that or if it said the platform number on this one. I can't remember. We do have a temporary speed restriction coming up for 40 mile an hour. Yay, 40 mile an hour. Yeah. Let's go. But I can't tell the difference with the light. I definitely can tell the difference. Looks much better. It looks cleaner. So yeah, hats off to you on this one, guys. I really like it. Nice. It's nice seeing some of the old routes getting some TLC, brought up the 2026 standards. And when you think about it, when you go back, when you think, oh, it only came out in 20 whatever. I mean, is he 18? This one? Is he like 18 or 19? Or might have been 18. I'm not sure. Either way, that's irrelevant. What I'm trying to say is, right, is that it's nice seeing the old routes getting some love. Now the next one I'd love to see, right, I'd love to see, and I don't know really what they could potentially do with this. They might be able to do like a slightly more updated version of it. Obviously it couldn't be like 2019, it would have to be like 1990 or something like that, or 1993, somewhere around there, where you've got an updated Transpennine or Tees Valley, where you can run the Pacers, the 150s, potentially even the 153, because we did use 153s up here. Obviously they were in like a two format, but it wasn't a 155. It was two separate 153s coupled together. But even potentially use it. Actually, no. Would you be able to use a sprint runner in the 90s? 158? I'm not sure. But either way, it would be nice to see them get some attention. But it remains to be seen. Anything's possible at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah, beep. I might have overdone it on the braking there, but not to worry. I was watching RichyRail's stream. Oh, I like RichyRail. I'm glad. Well, I say lad, he's a man, but you know, hey, you know what I mean, right? Watched his stream last night. Honestly, it looked fantastic. Even the 171. I know you're going to get people who are going to go, oh, it's just the 171, it's just a 170. Listen, but it's not a 170 though, is it? It's a 171. It literally says it on the thing. It's a 171. But yeah, it looked fantastic last night. I could literally immediately tell the difference between the lighting of what it was and what it is now. And I keep forgetting that this bit's always 10 miles an hour and I was coming at like 15, 20. Yeah, there's Lewis, lovely Lewis. I do like this station. I've never actually been to it in real life, but it does look like a nice station. Kind of reminds us of Tynemouth. There you are, Lewis, platform 5. There you are. Get off. This is as far as we're going. I mean, you can stay on, but you'd only end up back in Brighton. So, if you want another train, go to platform. Well, not 4, because 4 would take you back to Brighton also. So you're probably wanting 1 or 2. 1, 2 or 3. There you go. Those are your platforms if you want to go elsewhere. And that's that. Nice, short, easy one. So what's my thoughts? Love it. Love it. Love the lighting. Love the remaster of it. It looks very, very 2026 now, rather than being in the past in 2018 or whatever it was. So, yeah. Hats off to you guys. Hats off to you. If you enjoy what you've seen in this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that lovely YouTubery. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye for now.
This is love in need.